Yo, what's going on, my people? Welcome to another episode of Kream Access as we take you behind the scenes. You get that? Sorry about that little disturbance there, guys, but going back to the car behind me, as you can see, it's a Lamborghini Urus that's coming for some bodywork damage that needs to be rectified. As you can see, the front bumper's taken quite an impact. This has actually hit a bollard. So yeah, it's unfortunately it's an honest mistake, an expensive one for that matter, but nonetheless, obviously it's come to the right place to get repaired, and it is worse than it looks, because many times in these situations you'll get a car that looks way worse than it actually really is. But this car is damaged quite extensively behind the bumper, the framework, the crash bar, the front panel, the subframe, the chassis leg, even the alternator has been smashed. We're going to get it on the ramp and commence a full inspection after stripping it, having a good look and seeing what's going on behind it, come up with the parts list of course, and letting the customer crack on, get the bits, or we'll supply them. Whichever way, we're going to get the car back on the road, tip top, spick and span, back to its original OEM factory standard, and of course the car will then go back on the road. Just to bear in mind, guys, many of our builds do go back to dealerships, especially with the Ferraris and the Lambos, just to give a full-on inspection, just to give the client that little peace of mind that obviously the car's repaired to, not even satisfactory, but perfection. Do you know what I'm saying? Because these cars have to be done right. And again, same as those, this car too will be going to be fully inspected by HRO to make sure the customer's got peace of mind and is happy that the car is repaired 100%. That said, check out the lovely Urus. At the same time, because of the pearlescent paint, we're going to blend into the whole front end, so the bonnet and the wings have to be painted at the same time, and then obviously the car will be 100%. Seems to be a lot of Lambos coming in lately, and we've even got another one coming in on Tuesday, which is a new Lamborghini Evo. Quite a popular one that kind of broke the internet. Baby blue one. You know what I'm talking about. Yes guys, so as you've just seen, Chris has assembled all of the front end parts, which mostly are brand new and have been replaced, along with many of the old original parts which survived the crash, like the rads which you can see, all the intercooler tray, both sides. There are many other bits and pieces, but however, the main thing is he's put it all together and it's pretty much now ready to go on the car. We've still got to do a few bits on the car, like the alternator, the secondary subframe, I call it. It just looks like a subframe, like a little mini baby subframe, if you know what I mean. But that's taking a hit, that's got to be done, along with a few other bits and pieces. Now once that's done, we can look at get it all together and get the car ready for paint. Alright, so we're now moving on to the front bumper. As you can see, Chris is now stripping it down. We're going to take off all the damaged parts, mostly which are all in the bottom end here, but however, the most part of the bumper is badly damaged. And we're going to try and retain some of the grills and bits and pieces that are not damaged to help the customer save money. can see, the Urus has now finally been completed, and it has been done, of course, to a very, very high standard indeed. Come and check it out. You can see all the lines are millimeter perfect. Everything's been perfectly put back together, and you can also tell that the color match of the paintwork is perfect, absolutely spot on. Really happy with how that's come out. And if you remember, this whole front end was caved in on this side here, going right through all the front panel, all the rads, going right to the subframe, and even the alternator was damaged. So all of that had to be stripped and replaced, as you've seen in the video. And of course, here is the end result, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and see you guys on the next one.